Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Thursday, June 27th. In the stock market, at least the NASDAQ market, we did see some buyers giving us that follow through that I talked about yesterday. I'm also looking for that to continue. We had some bullish news that came out of not only China, Germany, but also in the United States, and we can see a bit of that follow through here to the upside. From my point of view, we are in transition, and I'm looking for continuation of that action. The euro, however, did not firm up. We are still seeing a sign of weakness, but at these levels, be very careful because I think we could easily go into a transition to a bullish market when it comes to the euro. In the Aussie dollar, it did trade above this bullish level. The difference between the bearish level and the bullish level in that market is 120 ticks. And again, I'm not suggesting that you would get that type of return, but so you understand this, each tick in this market is $10. So it would be 120 times 10 or $1,200 would be the magnitude of change here. To give you an idea of that reference. Now, if you're interested in trading currencies and you haven't traded them before, and you've worked out a trading strategy and the risk management characteristics of that trading strategy, you can trade micro futures contracts where the value would not be $10 a tick, but $1 a tick. They're 1/10 the value. They're called microcurrencies, and they also allow you lower margin requirements. So if you're interested in trading currencies and you want to begin, that may be a product line. Microcurrencies may be something to consider. In the interest rate markets, I'm looking for a sideways to lower market in the 10-year notes. And when it comes to the metals, there's nothing telling us to be a buyer of gold as sellers continue to come into that market. We're looking for a rest day today in that market. Crude oil, a very neutral position, looking for a sideways market to possibly higher. And when it comes to the grains, I mentioned I was looking for a follow through for soybeans to the upside. So far, we've seen some of that, and I do expect that to continue to the upside. Well, that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.